Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind reaction to Naruto. We are in the Gaara versus Sasuke fight, where Gaara has basically put himself into an impenetrable bubble of sand, and he's doing something in there. He's calling upon something, doing something, and as we heard from the siblings, he's breaking rank, or he's going against the plan, the big master plan that was going on. So Gaara is his own person in all of this. He was never part of a big conspiracy or some plan, or maybe he had some sort of counter conspiracy, or maybe something's in motion. Whatever the case might be, he is not a player. He was never a player. He was a wild card on the field for the Sand Village the entire time. And so it begs the question whether or not that was taken into consideration for the next move. I know that Kakaro's still has to put a piece in play with the whole doll thing that he made a mention of 2 or 3 episodes ago. And that's likely tied to the bigger plan in motion. But right now there feels like there's going to be a disruptor. So we want to execute on the bigger plan, but then something goes sideways. Have our false victory moment. But it being a false victory, there's going to have to be an escalation. That becomes our third part. That might be next episode or something like that, right? So that's kind of what I'm paying attention to going into this episode. I'm going to try to see where all the pieces are. And so let's start the episode and see how close I get. The audience doesn't seem to be paying attention to a goddamn thing because they're watching a match that is technically basically frozen. Oh, see, Kakashi knows. Of course you know. Nothing.
Sasuke and I weren't just goofing.
Hey, there we go. All right, we got eyeball snooper in motion here. Okay.
That technique.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Oh, so the technique itself is to call the third eye. I feel like she might be, this might be early, and I know maybe I'm pausing a lot now because I'm kind of getting, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for like, I mean, it would be for me like a year to see how this plays out. But she might be the piece that breaks in this mini arc, right? Well, you've heard me talking about the false defeat, the false victory, the false defeat, right? So in script writing and movies, it's called the whiff of death. I just call it the false defeat, right? It's basically a metaphorical death or a real death. Will happen 3/4 of the way through the plot, and that's where you know the pivotal moment is about to happen. Secret weapon, the catalyst, and then Act 3, right? So she might be part of that because there's just enough signals I'm getting that makes me feel like if they had to, if something had to go wrong with the big master plan, it might be her. She's got some emotion coming into it. She's not as cold and hard as the brothers, I suppose, is how I might look at this. I don't know if it's like the fact that she was given the last battle might have turned her. I'm not sure, but feeling like something off about her. What's he doing now? Is he actually okay? He's just prepping to break. All right. That's the thing. He can't get anywhere near this thing now. She uses Sharingan maybe to like work his way through the spikes. I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. Crazy. Yeah. He does have his eyes though. He has his eyes and speed. But if this is going just as fast, you know what I mean? I mean, that was risky. That was risky considering when the spikes come out of nowhere.
Big surprise.
Okay. Big surprise. It's later to react at the top? What did he get there? What did he learn there?
I don't know what the hell you're up to. Gonna stay in there forever?
Or big surprise that the spikes came out of me.
Fine with me.
Who would have expected that?
All you want. I can use the time getting ready for what I've got in store for you.
Right, well, we know that from the title, but we also know that that has to happen. There's going to be a third level. Oh, something's going to be concealed. Okay, some Black Ops context. Oh, this might be a flashback, though, of what they were doing and why they were late? Question mark?
Something wrong?
They didn't give us an indicator that this was a flashback, though. Find out right here. Okay. Like, following the Black Ops? Aren't they supposed to be like the elites? Okay.
Oh, come on, will you please do something? This is no time for talking!
So shut up and watch. He's about to surprise you.
Okay, well, this is gonna be the episode, huh? Oh my god. Whoa! Oh, they got the whole sticky. The whole sticky thing that they can do. That goes back, huh? Come get me! Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see. That was like the Sand Village? For some reason, I saw them as Leaf. I don't think so.
Inside will come spilling out. Lots and lots of it.
That's creepy. Is that blood?
Boy,
Oh my god. Okay. Right, but the signal, right? Because there's a signal.
say it's to cut our losses and get out of here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what if he has like insect spies everywhere? Like he can hear them saying crap and stuff like that. Because we barely got any focus on Shino, right? So why do they keep going back to him though and putting him in shots if he doesn't have maybe something to add to the plot? So that one's making me think about it now because they cut back to him now. Like there's no reason to add this shot to the narrative unless it matters. Okay. Okay, got it.
Everything here is proceeding according to schedules.
I want everyone ready to move
Oh,
at a moment's
jeez. So the alliance. That's a long callback arc right there. It's going right back to the start. Okay, summoning. Okay, really. And this is not part of the Gaara arc. They are blending two very, very, oh my god, two very like deep plot points at the same time. I did not expect that.
Why I always insisted on training Sasuke myself. It's because he's like me.
Oh my gosh. What does that mean though? All powered up for a
Physical activation. I see.
smash through the bubble.
You were building your speed up to the level required.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. What the hell?
It's amazing.
It's like the Flash right now.
How is that even possible?
Holy crap.
Really mastered that technique.
Well, there's the third one.
So, this is what the Uchiha are capable of.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Was that the signal or is this guy worried? Okay, well that's a problem.
Whoa, I've never seen him do that before.
So that's expected.
Is a jab like no other. It's the only weapon in Kakashi's arsenal he didn't copy from someone else.
Oh my gosh. He
It's
copied
the
a
weapon
Kakashi
of
move.
truth. The secret of the jab is in the speed with which it is delivered.
Oh my gosh. He can barely hold his arm up.
Once these two elements, speed and focus, have attained a
Okay,
certain level,
okay.
the chakra becomes visible and gives off that
It's like Speed Force.
sound that you hear. Like birds.
Like cicadas. Should've said cicadas, should've said cicadas. Okay, but he's gonna see that. But it went to the signal, which means that the third eye is coming from the mom. To protect them. Pop.
1,000 birds.
And everything dissipates. Kaplawi. I mean, he could have got spiked there, though. Let's be fair. He took a risk. Yep. Did it work? Is he going to show a surprised face? So it didn't work. Not even that. Oh, focusing back on him. Okay.
It's impossible. Excellent.
Why is it excellent?
That technique's Kakashi's.
He knows. Yeah.
Also known as Lightning Blade.
That's a better name.
Why's that?
More obvious.
It got that name
Because it's obvious.
Kakashi once used it to cut a bolt of lightning in half before it could touch
What?
the ground.
Wow, cutting
Okay,
lightning in
what?
half.
What?
Yeah, right. The old guys and
Myths.
war stories.
Or now that he wastes all his chakra here, because that's a problem.
It transforms a ninja's arm into an indestructible and invincible sword.
Hmm.
Dangerous technique, not to be taught lightly.
Okay.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
Yeah, exactly. That's a callback right there. Hey, 15 episode callback maybe, whenever that was. The unlocking.
I understand.
That was also dangerous.
Even with a running
Where's
start
this?
at top
Okay,
speed,
okay.
I would never use a direct frontal attack with a jab against my opponent. Could not.
There it is.
Not trust in my
Oh,
ability
that's
to
why?
avoid it.
Oh,
That requires a keenness of instinct.
that's Sharingan.
I envy you, Sasuke.
Well, he's got an
When
advantage.
we fought,
To be
I
fair.
told you,
Mhm.
understanding a technique is useless if you do not have the physical ability
Look at
to pull
that.
it off, to move at a speed that equals or even surpasses my own. We have something else. Sharingan.
There it is, yep. Bam.
Now I've got you.
Does he though? Does he though? Things are going to escalate. I did not expect this to be in parallel. Because I can't connect the pieces with Orochimaru. And this whole village thing feels grand. But that's the whole point of the exams. And that was given to us in Act 1. That was given to us. Straight up front. This is to avoid war. They do this. When I was just on Namuar, I might have reminded myself. That's literally the mirror pattern that could come at the end of this, is that the exams are to stop potential wars. So what's the worst that could happen? That a war gets started. Because, like, at the end of it, it doesn't stop the war. Something escalates and breaks, and a war gets triggered for whatever reason, which we're finding out. But that has always been the thread behind here. I just felt like the plot felt too grand to be mixing in with Gaara as a threat, because he feels so much more than all the other opposition pieces, that to some extent he's even greater than Orochimaru in the narrative right now, because Orochimaru was up front and then kind of his purpose goes away in the plot. Gaara becomes front and center. So kind of curious to see how this comes together and if the equation gets blown up, and I am completely off. I mean, it's happening way faster than I would have anticipated, especially happening in the same episode. I felt like they would have just devoted one episode to one thing and then one episode to another, that kind of thing. Or it'd be like 4 episodes with the fight, then maybe the escalation seed, then a wrap up. I don't know. You can see like he's going to get wrecked if he goes up against this. Oh, but he's also got a secret. he's got a toad. He's got a toad. How? That no one knows about. No one knows about this either. But this against 1,000 birds, lightning blade. I don't know. I mean, it is a giant toad.
So that I could become Hokage, so that I wouldn't lose to anyone. Hey,
Frog.
Sasuke!
Giant
so
frog.
That I wouldn't lose to you.
No disrespect meant.
Don't lose, because I want to fight you myself.
Yeah.
But that was before I knew.
And this isn't even all of it, because we still have the curse mark that could potentially also escalate things further with Sasuke's abilities, right? It's crazy. That might be the thing that makes everything go sideways, though, as well. Well, both of these characters have something about them that can make the narrative go completely twisted. It's like he's actually being touched. Like the real blood drops. Oh my god. Oh, his own blood? No, it's gonna be Sasuke's blood. Oh, it's his.
What's happening?
Okay. Oh, geez. Yeah, see, maybe that wasn't a smart idea. Okay, but he's got this.
Is it possible?
Oh my god.
You're in pain?
Oh, he's actually just like electrocuting him effectively. He's never felt pain before. Real pain before. Oh, damn. Okay.
What's that? Oh no.
Oh, a transformation. Oh, nasty. Oh. Oh, nasty.
You reckless little fool.
Oh.
I don't know.
Again.
This has never happened before. I think he's hurt.
Then how do you know again? Okay, so we're gonna get the call back. Well, it would have happened with, well, the guy who got killed. Uh-oh. It's literally a cocoon that transforms him into something else. Well, you can kind of see in there, I guess. Oh, damn. Good thing he's contained in that bubble. Dude, get off the field at this point. Bro. Pop. Leave. Oh, you're gonna get wrecked. Again, Shino doesn't have to be in that shot, though. Are we gonna go straight to it? Are we gonna... Okay, it's back to Gaara. Okay, okay. Holy crap. This is crazy. Okay, so he actually got him. How's that feel to actually, you know, bleed?
I was right. He's hurt. The shell broke before the change was complete.
Why would... What? Before the change was complete. So that literally was a cocoon for him to become the other thing?
Something's different.
But he stopped it?
That's not the same look in his eyes.
And then with comments like this, you see it starts to suggest that he's not in control. And then the comment about it's like he wasn't even seeing us or seeing, like, so there's enough comments there that they might be seeing something else. Like he's not himself. He hasn't been himself. Could be multiple personalities. I don't know, man. But I feel like something else is going on with Gar's character. Don't touch them. What are you doing? Oh, what the hell's going on here? What? Why are you putting people to sleep? You're not gonna put the whole audience to sleep. What the hell? Just taking life energy? What the hell? What? The hell is going on? There's so many different pieces moving in the... What is going on? Is everyone getting drowsy? Everyone's head was like sort of down. What the hell? Oh yeah. Oh damn.
Everything's getting all fuzzy.
Oh damn.
Genjutsu.
Release!
Oh, and that's how, oh, look at that. Everyone who knows, all the adults were prepared for it. Oh my god.
The heck?
What? How is she,
Release!
how?
Genjutsu.
Oh, she's very good. I guess that, yeah, but how to,
The time must be close.
she got a good handle on her mind or something, so she was able to catch it? Is he worried? Or is this the plan? This is what we need to figure out now. Did Hokage fall asleep too? No way. No way, don't. Not the Hokage. No, okay. Good. He'd be at least speculating that there's a very strong possibility that that some other plan's going on, you know? Okay, so the sleepy spell didn't hit the upper levels here. But they would also not see the crowd right now, though, right? They wouldn't be able to see the crowd. Okay. Okay, so that was a sign. Here it is. And this is how everything hits the fan. I did not anticipate this happening in the same... I sort of did, because I said, or something could throw everything off, right? And then we don't get the tournament. Isn't the plot. The bigger plot is the plot. The tournament has nothing to do with the actual plot. It's just like getting us to this moment. What the hell? Okay.
Operation has begun.
Okay. So Naruto's out of this. That's the end of the episode for sure. There it is, yeah. Now, could it go longer and could it be crazier? I mean, because the false victory is all about something that looks like it's going right, aka Sasuke unlocking this or showing us that he's got this other power, right? The lightning blade. That I'm already using the wrong names here, or the 1,000 birds. I'm probably using the wrong names all of a sudden. Anyways, but so that's like, oh, he's got him now, right? Oh, he made him bleed. And so that's kind of like the victory, you know, boom, euphoria, and then, oops, just kidding. The fact that it happened in 2 episodes so far, like this fight with Sasuke and Gaara, is moving at this pace, part of me is like, finally we get something like moving at a reasonable pace. The other part of me is like, or that's what they want me to think. And they're gonna actually make this like, this is like longer, and this is gonna pan out, and everything's been all my assumptions have been wrong. Now I feel like they've been lining up relatively good. I'd have to take a step back, right? At one point you kind of have to take a step back of everything, and then when you actually know what the range was, and then you split it up, and then you start to analyze based on what I've been saying without having the context, and then I might be able to dissect it even better because I would know where the beats are, or it just wouldn't line up, right? And maybe this is easier to do when I start to lose count as to where I am, because like my memories, I don't remember which episodes those breaks happen in. I kind of did it the last episode just to remind me, but now I'm at a point now where it's like, no, well, we only have a certain amount of episodes left, and do I feel like this moment happened too soon? If this is a 4-phase arc for the fight, but now it's not about the fight anymore, and that's what I'm saying is like, this is no longer about the Sasuke Gaara fight, because it's now transformed into the war being triggered, or some war, some takeover, or something like that, right? And this is the macro level plot. We've kind of jumped layers of these phases. We've jumped to the macro level of the entire arc's point, which was given to us at the beginning of this arc, which was the beginning of like somewhere in the 20 to 26, right? We get the context behind why the exams exist, why these Chunin have to fight and prove themselves, is to avoid war. And now we're getting the war. This feels like the moment that might have been that's the thing now, I'd be like switching gears here, and I don't want to keep changing where I assume things wrap, because I still want to see if they map out. But this would have been one of those moments that becomes that 3/4 of the way through the macro level plot. And then it would be the act 3 of the macro level plot would have technically started here. And so now they got me, because this might be where everything starts to just thread a little bit more organically, because it is a serialized series, and that's fine. We'll go forward from there, right? Because I can still map to the mini story arcs or the character arcs, and I can still use this framework in order to analyze and deconstruct things along the way at a more micro scale if this does start to thread. I think it's going to activate a lot of crazy stuff. Now, I think I said many episodes ago that something in the Gaara fight could potentially impact the entire crowd. Now, when I said that, I assumed it might have been like risk to them, like a danger, that Gaara's losing control because of what we saw in those intermission episodes where he takes out the one ninja. Or you've all just been really good at telling me that we haven't reached the end of an arc. Like, I still feel like we're in, of course, the Chunin exam arcs. That just feels like it should be an arc. Like Chunin exams, this is the entire point of it, needs to have closure to how it started. I don't see them just leaving the threads untied unless it's a massive event, which this could be, and then that massive event throws off the entire point of this arc, right? And that the arc was never about the Chunin exams, it was about avoiding war with the other villages. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to watch the next episode and protect myself from potential spoilers, which again have not been happening in the comments. Thank you very much. And that keeps it live for me though, and it just keeps me like engaged with this kind of push, because this push, they get a lot less loose about their storytelling, which happened in the Demon and the Mist arcs, right? Where, and near the end, the last, 3 or 4 episodes, it was just like bang, 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 bang. They just had to keep, like, it was really, really fast. And so maybe they'll do that here as well, and things will ramp up, and this will be like over in like 2 or 3 episodes. I don't think that's possible. We'll see what happens though. I'll catch you in the next episode where we'll validate it a little step closer to seeing whether or not this is right or not, and I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.